Hi Baes, welcome back to Manifest Bae, where we come together to manifest your best life. Congratulations, you've done the work and you have scored an interview for a job you really want. Next comes the fun part, where you get to stress and overanalyze about every little thing until the day of the interview. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're not like me. But if you're watching this video, I am pretty sure it's because you're trying to figure out a way to make your brain calm down, okay? I have been there plenty of times, let me tell you. So, a common tactic that I like to do when I have a big event coming up, such as an interview, is to first visualize myself perfectly and confidently answering every question that the interviewers throw my way. Now, this works best when you are in a quiet place, a comfy place. My favorite place to do this is when I'm laying down in bed with the lights out. I like to just picture myself answering all of these questions with ease and confidence, and almost amazed at myself at how I'm able to just flow through these questions without any type of hesitation. I have answers for everything they ask me for. I like to think of myself as a funnier person, so I picture myself making the interview panel laugh. You know, they're getting my jokes, my light humor. And so I start off by visualizing the interview flowing in that way. Second, I picture myself concluding the interview, and then whatever emotion you feel when it's over is what you should harness. So for me, when the interview's over, I feel relief. And so as I'm laying down in my bed, I channel that feeling of relief, and I just feel those vibes that I feel once the actual interview is over. Lastly, I visualize myself in the role. I visualize myself getting in the car in the morning, driving to wherever this place is, getting out, walking into the building, saying hi to the coworkers, sitting at my awesome desk, and doing the job, whatever the job is. I picture that. And with that visualization, for me, I have almost a sense of excitement. And so I let that excitement motivate me. And it just kind of gets your brain feeling like, okay, this is my job. This is it. So I picture all of these things, and now I'm speaking for myself, I do it every single day until the interview. If you don't have that kind of time, okay, do it the night before. I've done this for every single interview that I've done in recent, I guess, years, and they've all been successful. Now, I could just be a super awesome interviewee, maybe, or it's because I allowed my mind to calm and I envisioned myself already having the position. Now, if you know anything about me, and you will learn more about me as we go on this journey together on my channel, it's more than visualizing, it's more than manifesting, okay? There's gotta be action with these things. Sure, you can lay down every night and manifest yourself into the role of your dreams. You absolutely can do that. But for me, I'm about action. So with that action, you need to be preparing daily for this interview. So that is writing up case studies of your past performance history that are able to attest your accomplishments for whatever questions that may be thrown your way. I like to have about 5 case studies, ranging from a time when I didn't do great at a certain task and how I redeemed myself, my teamwork skills, my project management skills. I have several case studies that I can refer back to that can kind of help me answer the questions that come my way. It's important to have that. A future or potential employer is not going to mind if you just bring a little notebook with your case studies in it. Now, when you bring that notebook, don't read from it. Don't, when they ask you a question, don't say, one time when I was working in so and so. Reference it. And it's got to be just a small little notebook. And when you sit down at the table, you tell them, I hope you don't mind, but I brought a couple case studies with me to reference. I don't want to get too nervous and forget my accomplishments. Every single time I have said that, the interviewer has been like, no problem. In my experience, employers don't mind if you have that notebook to reference, because it's easy to get nervous. And I've been, from the other side of things, when I'm interviewing people, I've sat there while interviewees, I've asked them a question and they have to really pull from their memory banks an example, and you can tell they're nervous and they're sitting there trying to think of something. And I've even had some interviewees say, oh, that's a good one. No, I'm going to tell this one. No, I'm going to do this one. And so, for a smoother transition, it's better to have all of that with you. So recap what you need to do before a super awesome, stressful interview that you have coming up. Number one, you need to visualize yourself answering all the questions flawlessly and effortlessly and confidently. Number two, you need to capture that emotion that you have when the interview is over. That feeling that you have as you're walking back to your car. That relief. Let that feeling take over you as you are manifesting yourself answering these questions flawlessly. The third thing you need to do is you need to picture yourself in the role. No detail is too small or too great. You can even pare it down to the coffee you're going to drink on your way to work or the Starbucks you're going to stop at. It doesn't matter. As long as you have that visual in your brain, that will really help you, because in essence your brain thinks the job's already yours, and it really is. It really is. I hope that this helped you guys. Please remember, your life can only be as good as what you visualize and manifest. If you like this video, please like and subscribe so I can bring you more videos like this. Bye, Baes.